Hello and welcome to the Ceramic Studio. I'm Becky Lancer and today I'm going to show you how to Mishima. Begin by glazing a leather hard vessel, whether it be a cup or a bowl or any vessel of your choice. I'm using red glaze. I'm going to be creating an ombre with orange and yellow. I find in creating the ombre, it's really important to work quickly because you want the glazes to be able to blend. And because glazes tend to dry very quickly, sometimes the blending window closes faster than you want it to. So apply the glazes fairly quickly and blend and keep blending. For this, I do not rinse my brush. I just pick up the next color, and this allows the glazes to blend naturally. Once your glaze dries to chalky, then apply a thin layer of wax over the entire glazed area. Once you've glazed your entire area, allow the wax to dry. Then you can begin carving. I like to just use a pencil, but there's also other carving tools. For this, I'm doing freehand, but you can use a reference photo, and you can even place a printed design on top of your piece and trace over it. Once it's traced, you can carve out the indent area. I am carving a simple B pattern. As you work, make sure you get rid of the crumbs. At the very end, it's important you can take a brush, just a regular paintbrush, and make sure all the crumbs are out of the carved area. Here I'm making sure the crumbs are gone by giving it one brush over. Next, we're going to be glazing the inlay glaze color right on top of the carved areas. I like using a really soft brush here to make sure that the glaze gets into every single carved area. Now you don't need to glaze the entire vessel, just the carved areas. That works the best. And take your time on this. Allow the glaze to dry a bit to make sure that it is secure inside the carvings. Once it's secure, take a damp sponge and take off the first layer. It comes off pretty easily due to the wax. You want to just keep wiping it down with a sponge and rinse and wipe. And here I'm actually taking a dry cloth. Now I took off too much, a little bit came out of the carved area, so feel free to add some more, let it dry a little bit and then wipe it off. Again, very lightly wipe off the glaze that's on the wax. The cleaner you get it, the better results you're going to have at the end. You can decide what works best for you, whether it's a sponge or a wipe. It usually needs to be damp just to get everything off. Right here, I'm adding a little dry tissue at the very end. Once you've wiped off all the excess, it's time for the kiln. The last step would be to add a clear glaze on the inside to make sure that it's completely waterproof if it's going to be a vessel that you are using for any liquids. Here's the completed project. Enjoy your Mishima. See you on the next video.